Hello Pisces, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois and I'm an intuitive reader. We're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. This is going to be a generalized love reading for the sign of Pisces for the weekend for December the 18th, 19th, and 20th. As with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. The Hermit in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. We'll see if those come out later in your reading, okay? So, if it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Also, please take a moment and go down to the description box below. You'll see a link to Natasha's channel, AStonesThrowAway. Spirit has been amazing to bring her Stonecast readings to the masses here at YouTube. So please give her a shout out. And also down in the description box below, you'll find all the information for private readings if you'd like to have one. They tend to go very long. Yeah. I know I set prices for readings, and then I follow Spirit's guide and tend to answer a whole lot more questions and do a whole lot more spreads. But I'm not going to stop until Spirit tells me to stop. What Spirit has to say to you in those readings, that'll be what you hear. So, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. And one last thing, Pisces, and those who are following for Pisces, hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just when you're reading today. But stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. You know I love to communicate with you all. We're all a soul tribe here together at PassionWater, and I believe communication is key. So do stay in touch because I do respond to you. Okay? So let's go ahead and shuffle one more time. Remember, I love you all very madly, deeply. Okie dokie. Here we go. So, one thing. I forgot to change something over here. There we go. Now I'm a happy girl. Happy, happy, happy. Your energy, Pisces, coming into the reading is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, the Eight of Cups a lot of times is depression, sadness, really being in your emotions, deep in your emotions. And when it's in the reverse, you're starting to come out of it. Hold on. You know, my kitty gets up here even when I'm doing readings, so I'm always cleaning off our table. But anyways, this is you coming out of your funk, where you've been in your feelings, kind of in the dumps. You're starting to come out of it. You're starting to feel more like being you, and you know, you're feeling yourself, your emotions picking up. So what's the challenge to that? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, I should have figured that was coming. Getting over the betrayal. Let me get a drink. I'm sorry I got quiet there. I live in the middle of nowhere. And I just heard a police siren. And it just stopped. Probably, I'd say about a block behind me here. And that's, I've never heard it. I've never heard a police siren out here. That was unusual. I mean, that could have been an ambulance. You know, I've lost 70% of my hearing, so. And I never could tell one siren from another anyway. So that was very unusual. I thought it was a kid's game they were playing, but that was something actually happening here in the country in rural Oklahoma. So anyway, sorry Pisces. So you're starting to come out of your funk, and the challenge is letting go and getting over the betrayal. Recognizing that that betrayal actually had nothing to do with you. It was a reflection of that other person and who they are. You could have been the Prime Minister to Canada and they still would have done it to you. You could have been Bigfoot and they still would have done it to you. It wasn't because of who you are, it was because of who they are. Now your beliefs, where you stand on this. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're ready to let it go and put it behind you. You know you can't hold on to this person, to that situation. It literally was knotting you up on the inside and holding you captive. What's the root of the issue? The distant past, the Star in reverse. Yeah, it had nothing to do with you. And this is the card of Aquarius. It had to do with who they were. And they were not aligned with who they truly are. They were wearing a false mask. And they've been wearing that false mask for a long, long time. And what about the near past? The Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And that's an 1111 card. That foundation for happiness. Yeah. They turned it upside down. They threw it to the four corners of the earth. They threw a wand to each corner and said, "Phew, be done." It was a complete self-destruction on their behalf. Now, what are you looking at in the near future, Pisces? The High Priestess. Very good. Very good, Pisces. That can be hella beautiful for you. Because we're about to come into the winter solstice. And when that's happening, that starts the new year for us. Okay? And we go from the old crone to the baby. So from the High Priestess to the baby priestess, that is going to rejuvenate the lands and bring about a new beginning to welcome spring. That's why we have our feast. And you're ready for this new beginning. That you recognize there's things you don't know that you want to know. That there's awakenings for you. See all those books you're surrounding yourself with? That's knowledge that you want. Lots and lots of knowledge. Now, what's your self-perception here? Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're not going to try to pick up and carry this over to a calmer shore. There's no more calmer shores for this connection. Hello, Buttercup. Yes, it's good to see you too, baby girl. Yes, Mommy loves her kitty. Yes, I do. I know, you're a good baby. Yeah. She came to live with me when I was sick during all my cancer treatments. So you've already recognized, you've already had that awakening that you can't reinvent this relationship, that there's not a calmer shore anymore after this last catastrophe. Okay, baby girl, Mommy needs you to get down. Yes, I know. You love being up here with Mommy. We have a lot of cards out, though. Now, what is the outside influence? How others are perceiving you? The Three of Wands in reverse. Well, I like that for you, because that's you in a forward motion. You are moving towards what's in your higher good. Your ship has come in, and you're setting sail. Buttercup. Now, okay, hold on, Pisces. She's taken to playing with my my hair ties. She likes chewing on them, of course, and they're 100% elastic. I guess there's worse things she could chew on, but I just don't want her, because they're not that large, to end up hurting herself. So forgive me, Pisces. But people around you are seeing that you are literally taking control and moving on. That this was, you can't dwell in this place anymore, in this sadness, in this brokenness. What's the action? Temperance in reverse. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, and it's usually about healing. And this is saying that you haven't focused on your healing yet. So whereas as you continue to move forward and move away from this brokenness, you will be allowed to learn all the things you need to learn to heal. Because you're not healed yet. This was very deep, a very deep wound. It was very traumatic, not just dramatic. This was truly traumatic. Okay? What's the most likely outcome? The Devil in reverse. Oh, I'm loving that for you. Can we dance now? Oh, yeah. Let's dance. The Devil in reverse. You're going to let go of the things that have been holding you back. You're going to let go of any demons that are holding you down. Any addictions, whether it's alcohol, drug, food, complaining, whatever it is. This person, you're going to let it go. Those are not things that you need to have binding you up any longer. Your spirit is releasing you from those burdens. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't usually pull the bottom too often anymore. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you're recognizing that you are not the wounded warrior. You're the warrior. You're the survivor. You're the thriver. You got this, Pisces. You really do. Now let's throw the clarifiers out there and then we're going to draw some other cards, okay? So Pisces, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? We have 2. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, now my eyes are itching really bad. That's a wonderful thing. Positive thinking, you'll be manifesting in the positive. And that's hella beautiful because Spirit loves to give us what we manifest. The answer is always yes. That's why you don't want to be thinking in the negative realm because that's what you're going to get. But when you're thinking in the positive, guess what? That's what you're going to get. Okay. I know I shouldn't sing, but all of a sudden I feel uplifted by your reading. And I haven't even really glanced down at your clarifiers. But Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Pisces for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Buttercup, stop! Trying to get her attention with a different scent than that hair tie of mine. Divine Order, Pisces. Archangel Raquel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Things are happening for a reason. Things, this person did not desert you, Pisces. Spirit removed them for your protection. Bottom line. Bottom line, Pisces. Now, your energy, the 8 of Cups in reverse is clarified by 8 of Cups in reverse. You've been sad for a long time. You didn't even accept the sadness. You felt like you were deserving of that sadness, but you weren't. Spirit doesn't believe that any of us deserve sadness. The challenge being the 10 of Swords is clarified by the Empress. Birth and a new beginning. Recognizing who you are. You are not the victim. You are going to overcome this betrayal because it wasn't about you. It was about who they were. And now you're going to birth a new beginning for yourself. You're going to have stability and groundedness beside you and with you. Your beliefs, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, that you got to let this go. You need to let it be behind you. It's clarified by the Hangman. Let it go. You don't need to pursue this individual. When Spirit removes somebody from your life, don't chase them. Don't be upset with them because they have their own journey to complete and you have your own journey and you're on a different phase of your journey now. The near past sorry, the root of the problem, the distant past, the star is clarified by Temperance in reverse. This person never healed from hurts before. And there's a note saying about that. If you don't heal what cuts you, you will bleed on those who did not cut you. And that's what this person did to you, Pisces. You didn't cut them, but they bled on you. You suffered for another person's sins. You suffered for another person's wrongs. Okay? So, the near past, the Four of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor did come back out in your reading. I dropped that card earlier. That is you taking charge. You being large and in charge. And moving away from this individual and their self-destruction. That was in the recent past. For the near future, the High Priestess, as the new year is beginning, starting things over, it's clarified by the Sun, because here comes your happiness. Here comes your new beginning. See the baby? From the old woman to the baby. The end of the year, the beginning of the new year. And wisdom is coming with it. Happiness and wisdom. How you see yourself. The Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you know there's no fixing this no more. The line was drawn in the sand. And it's clarified by the Lovers. There is someone you actually care about that you've been putting your feelings for that person on the back burner because you felt obligated to this person. And now that they have caused the destruction and ran off, Spirit removed them from your life, you can now move towards the person that you want to connect with. They're going to be a part of your healing. Because normally I say don't move towards anybody until you've done your healing. The Spirit's already telling me they are going to be a part of your healing. How others see you, the Three of Wands. You are ready. Your ship has come in, and it's clarified by the Six of Cups. Yeah. You already know this person. You've known them for a while. You've been attracted to them. And you want to reach out to them. And now is the time when you're about to do so. The actions, yeah, they're going to be a part of your healing because you're not healed yet. And it's clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse. You will finally release those burdens. And that will help to, the word I'm looking for is multiply your blessings and your healings. Most likely outcome, the Devil in reverse, is clarified by the Page of Cups. You're going to go towards this person as you're releasing the previous demons, the previous problems, the previous things that held you down and held you back. You're going to go towards this new person with, or this other person with, a small gift. Yeah, you've got an apology. That's what it is. You have an apology. Yeah. You're going to go explain yourself to this person. You're no longer going to see yourself as the wounded warrior. You're going to realize that you are a warrior. You're a survivor and a thriver. And the old person's going to see that they have lost that ability to wrap you around their little finger, to manipulate you and control you, play havoc with your emotions, and they're going to try to reach back out to you. And you're going to finally ignore that person. Finally. It's way overdue. Okay? You're going to recognize the divine order that you had to experience this in order to let this person go completely so that you could move forward with your true soulmate. And there will be so much more passion in your life now. And your sadness and depression is going bye-bye. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide Pisces with a Sacred Traveler Oracle card for advice for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? I wish I could turn my camera around so y'all could watch my dog and cat. They're absolutely, if you hear the pitter pitter patter of feet, that's them. Spirit gave you two, so we're going to go with it. I don't usually go with two of these because they're big, but we're going to do it. So we're going to do first life and then miracles. Okay? Whoa. A new day has begun in your life. You are at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that no longer empower you, it's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know the traveler faces east towards the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle has begun. New beginnings are often fraught with the unknown. Yet the Sacred Traveler has observed on the extended journey that life goes in a cycle. In the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn, so there can be new birth in the spring. The dying and the new birth. A new birth. The emerging of a new birth. You got it going on all over the place here. I could probably do a whole YouTube channel on this cat and dog. They are hilarious. The sun rises and the sun sets, and the universal dance of death and rebirth. There's a time to end and begin. In your life, it's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Face fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You will succeed. And you will, Pisces. This one's your turn. You've been overdue. And I'm going to be honest, Pisces, you've been overdue for this for a couple of years. You know it. I know it. It's been a couple of years rolling that you've been overdue for this. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Just around the bend, a miracle is waiting to happen. Release fear and uncertainty, and majestic wonders wait to unfold for you. Watch for them and embrace them. Some come in an unlikely form. Trust that all is unfolding for your highest good. Expect miracles in your life. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know what is expected tends to be realized. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. What others see as ordinary, the sacred traveler sees as wondrous. Look at your life in a new way. Let go of fear and expectations and allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the way you think miracles can appear in your life. All is well. This is true, Pisces. All is well. Welcome to your new day. I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.